What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's YouTube video, guys, I'm going to show you the new top 5 best class ups here in rank play here in Modern Warfare 2. Now, since the ISO got banned, a lot of people have been trying different weapons, and surprisingly, there's some weapons in this video that you're going to be surprised about. So if you guys are new and find this video to help, make sure that like button, subscribe to the channel with notice on so you don't miss any more videos. But anyways, let's hop right into it. Now, hopping into our first weapon, guys, we have the Vaznev 9K. This is the only SMG that people use in the game. But surprisingly, later on in today's video, you're actually going to see a few other SMGs that people use. But we're going to start with the Vaznev. Very popular weapon here. You can be really aggressive. And if you're in that like 10-15 meter range, it acts like a shotgun. It's a 3-bullet kill. With the fire rate being so fast, it's basically like a shotgun. It's really nice up close. So if you're being aggressive, this is a class if you want to use. Now, with my class setups, I am not running tunes on these videos today. So, you know, you want to copy them down if you want to tune them the way that you would like. But we're going to start with the muzzle here, and I'm going to add on the Bruin Pendulum. This is what most pros use. It's going to help with vertical and horizontal recoil control. So if you're having any problem controlling your weapon, this is the attachment you need to use. Now for the underbarrel, we are going to be using the Shark Fin 90 grip. This is what all the pros use. I think this is the only attachment they can use on their weapon though. It has no cons, it helps with aiming out of stability. So if you want to tune this attachment, make it even better. But if you're having trouble controlling your shots and everything like that still, you can run the Phase 3 grip. It gives you hipfire accuracy, aiming out of stability, a little bit of recoil stabilization. So the weapon is easier to control. Either of these two are really good, but I like to use the Shark Fin 90 grip, so I have no cons. Now, for the rear grip, we are going to be adding on the True Tack grip for that sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. Overall, this attachment here is going to help you be more aggressive. You're shooting faster off a sprint. You're aiming down sight faster. So overall, you're going to have more kills. And then for our final attachment, guys, we're going to be adding on the new Broadside FCT stock. You get this from unlocking the shotgun from the Season 2 Battle Pass. And also, you have to max out the shotgun, get the stock. But it does help with aiming out of stability, crouch movement speed, aim down sight speed, and sprint speed. So we're running faster with the SMG. We're already quick, so it's going to make us faster. We're aiming down sights faster, being more aggressive in those gunfights. You have that crouch movement speed. I don't think it's very useful in respawn. You're controlling hard points. But in search and destroy, if you don't have dead silence, you can move a little bit faster without being heard, without having dead silence. And also you have that aiming stability. But overall, this is a really good Vaznev build. You have more accuracy, recoil control, handling, and mobility, so you're going to be accurate, moving faster around the map, and also being quick with your hands, being really aggressive. So if you're looking for a weapon to get high kills, this is the weapon you need to use. Now for weapon number 2, guys, we have the TAC 56. This is a really popular weapon here in the competitive scene. It's the only weapon that pros use, and you see a lot of it in rank play. But you're going to see later on in today's video, there's actually other assault rifles that you can actually use. But we have the TAC 56 here in this part of the video. So we're going to start with attach number 1 and go to the barrel and add on the Tundra Pro barrel. This goes with damage range, hipfire accuracy, and bullet velocity. So our bullets are traveling further and harder to hit our targets. And plus we have that bullet velocity. It's going to help our bullets travel further and faster to hit our targets faster. And then we have that hipfire accuracy. So if we need a hipfire, the weapon's going to be easier to control and have better accuracy when hip firing. So this is a really good attachment for number 1. Now, we're going to the stock next, and I'm going to give you 2 choices here. You have the Cardinal stock, or you have the X-Line Pro. If you want to be more aggressive, aim down sights a little bit quicker, go with the X-Line Pro. You also can run faster around the map. And then you have your Cardinal stock, which helps with sprint speed and aim walking movement speed. So running faster around the map, but also when aim down sights, we're moving faster and strafing faster. So it's kind of on how you want to play. I like the TV line a little bit better just because you're aiming down sights a little bit faster. It does take some recoil control away. So if you are fine, missing a little bit of shots or, controlling your weapon still and you have no problems controlling your weapon, I would say the X-Line Pro is going to be your best option here. Now, for the rear grip, we are going to be adding on the Demo Clean Shot grip for that sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed once again here. This is going to help just being more aggressive and getting more kills. A very helpful attachment for the TAC 56. Now for the ammunition types, we are adding on the high velocity rounds. Now it does not take any damage range away unless you're in that like 60-70 meter range. Maybe per se you're playing a solo control, you're at your green building or whatever, and someone's on the hill. It's going to take 1 extra bullet to kill someone, so there's really not much of a damage range nerf to this weapon or anything like that, so you really don't have to worry about that. And then for our final attachment, guys, we're going to the underbarrel, and we're going to be adding on the Shark Fin 90 grip. I do like this for the TAC 56. It just has that recoil pattern that I have mastered. So if you have mastered the recoil pattern for the Shark Fin 90 grip on the TAC 56, I highly recommend it. But if you don't have it controlled or anything like that, run the phased grip. a phase 3 grip or anything like that. Both are easy to control, but honestly, I do like the Shark Fin 90 grip. Now for our next weapon, guys, we have the SPX-80 Sniper. Now I only use this class up here in Search and Destroy, so we're going to start with this class setup and start with attachment number 1 and go to the stock. And we're going to be adding on the Max DMR Precision. That's going to help with aim down sight speed, crouch movement speed, and aiming stability. Now with my sniper builds, I like aim down sight speed and aiming stability. I want my weapon to be super stable, so I don't want to have to hold my breath and everything like that to get my kills. With this class setup, it's super steady. You're not going to have to hold your breath, and the aim down sight speed is pretty fast. So we're going to start with this attachment. Very helpful for number 1. Now, for the rear grip, we are going to be adding on the match grip. This can help with sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. Now, you can use this as a quick scoping class as well in search, which I don't recommend this. You want your class setup to be super steady, very accurate, so you don't want to be really aggressive with the sniper unless you're going to run and gun with a pistol. But this can help with aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed, like I said. I'm more concerned about that aim down sight speed. Again, I am using a sniper, so I want my aim down sight speed to be pretty fast. Now, for the bolt, we are going to be using the FSS ST87 bolt. This is going to help with rechambering speed. This is basically going to make our weapon shoot faster anyway. So we're shooting, rechambering really quick. We're shooting, rechambering really quick. So all this is going to do is if we miss a shot, we can follow up with another one super quick and help us get those easy sniper kills. And then for our final attachment, guys, we have the high velocity rounds for that bullet velocity. So it's going to help our bullet travel a little bit further and faster to hit our targets faster. Now for our next weapon, guys, as you guys see here on screen, we have the Kazdov 762, the AK-47. Now since the ISO has been deleted out of ranked, you can no longer use that weapon anymore. A lot of people were finding other weapons, and I actually got this class set up from Shotzi. I was watching a stream, and they actually found this class. Now we're going to start with the stock here, and we're going to be adding on the brand new broadside FCT stock. It's going to help with crouch movement speed, sprint speed, aim down sight speed, and aiming stability. Help us be more aggressive, run faster around the map, more stable, and also if we don't have dead silence, and if you're going to use this class in search and destroy, you're going to be way more faster when crouch and also silent. Now, for the rear grip, we are going to be using the True Tack grip once again here for that sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. It's going to come in clutch here. We're being more aggressive, shooting faster off a sprint. We're aiming down sights faster. So overall here, this weapon here is going to help us be more aggressive. Now for the ammunition type, we're adding on the high velocity rounds again for that bullet velocity. All this is going to do is help our bullet travel a little bit further and faster, hit our targets faster. The underbarrel is going to be the Shark Fin 90 grip. You want to add this on for that aiming idle stability. We are going to tune this attachment here. This is the only attachment I tuned for the AK-47, so you want to have this on as well. And then for the final attachment, guys, we're going to the muzzle, and we're going to be adding on the Lockshot KT85 muzzle for that vertical and horizontal recoil control, so the weapon is really easy to control. And what we're going to do to tune this attachment is we're going to max out that aim down sight speed, so our weapon is a little bit more aggressive. And I'm telling you guys, this AK-47 class goes crazy here in rank play. Now for our final weapon, guys, we have the Vel 46 and the MP7. A lot of people have been using this. I've been seeing it on TikTok. I had to try it out, and it was actually really fun to use. Now my class setup is a 3 attachment build, so we're going to start with the underbarrel here, and we're going to be adding on the Shark Fin 90 grip once again. Now the MP7 actually has some pretty good, handling, mobility, recoil control, and everything like that. And the only concern I have about this weapon is that range, so you need to be aggressive. Being about that 20-30 meter range, this weapon's going to melt really quick. I do like the handling and the mobility about this weapon, but also that fire rate and that damage is really good on this weapon. But overall, the Shark Fin 90 grip is going to help out a little bit of accuracy here, make the weapon a little bit easier to control. Now for the rear grip, we are going to be adding on the soldier grip for that sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. We're going to bump up that handling, be more aggressive, shoot faster off a sprint, aim down sights faster, so overall you're getting more kills while being aggressive. And then for our final attachment, guys, for the stock, we're going to be adding on the Demo RXT stock for that crouch movement speed, sprint speed, and aim down sight speed for a little bit more mobility and handling. But guys, those are my top 5 best class subs as of right now here in rank play after its recent update banning the ISO. It was actually a lot of fun using the other weapons besides the Vaznev and the TAC-56. But guys, we're getting so close to hitting rank 50 and getting really close to hitting Iridescent. So if you guys in the comment section need people to play with, or you never know, I could be adding you up, make sure to leave your Activision in the comment section and let me know what your rank is currently and what division you're in. But guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.